In this video, we're going to be unboxing and learning how to use this ZOSI security system. It has the security cameras and they're all wireless, and it has motion recording. They have built-in like memory. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Pull that out and open up this lid here. Guessing this is probably like the central home unit, and then this looks like a part of that, like a memory bank or a recording system, and then I imagine these are all of our cameras. Alright, so here is the box that I thought was the central processing unit or something of that sort, but really here's the cables for all of your cameras with the wireless antennas, and there's a lot of them, and hey, look at that, it comes with a mouse. Wouldn't have expected that. And then in here is all of our cameras. There they are. These stickers, it says this property is protected by video surveillance if you want to put those up. And then this also has the little things that come with the security cameras, the antennas, little mounting screws. This is a sticker, stick it on the wall, drill the holes, and then you know where this is gonna go. Take out this, like a central unit here. The cover, and put the antennas up. In order to get the antenna on these cameras, what we need to do is loosen up this screw right here. And this will allow us to turn the camera. It has teeth, so it won't move. But once we loosen that, what we can do is just kind of bend this out of the way. Then we can thread our antenna on. Once this is screwed in place, this just moves around, and this moves like that. And then we can put this in any place we want it when this is bent. If we loosen this screw right here, that gives you a little bit of movement side to side on the camera, so you can make sure everything is straight. I downloaded these ZOSI Smart App. You go into that, then you're asked to log in. We don't have an account, so we're going to register for one, and then we'll fill in this information and then move on to the next page. Click register. See to this page, and then what we're going to do is go up here, click the plus sign, add a device, and then there's a CCTV, PTZ, or NRV. We are an NRV. And then align the phone with the body QR code and scan the QR code. So we'll scan it. Allow it access to the camera. That was really quick. Okay, and then there's our device name, and then we can select a name for it, like living room, bedroom, home. We'll just name ours home. There's a little video here explaining if your device is connected properly. Basically, that's connecting all these plugs in the back, your HDMI, your mouse, and your power cord, and then you also need to plug in your Ethernet right there. And then configure the camera, so basically showing us how to connect the camera, and we can watch this video and it'll tell us where to connect certain things. And we'll go ahead and plug in our camera. That's a power cord. I'm gonna follow this video. It moves pretty quick, but once you plug in your central unit, this screen will show up. And I'm gonna follow this, so I'll click here. It'll play. And then they click and finish over here in this corner. Hey, and look in that corner, you can actually see the camera. And the camera automatically connected itself, and you can see in the corner, there's our live camera recording. Just plugged one in upstairs, and let's see if it's working downstairs. This is really easy. All you need to do is plug the camera in and then put the antenna on, and it already connects with the camera. Now we can keep an eye on our crock pots and our baskets. Now with the camera that's on the basket, we're gonna try out the night vision. It's pretty impressive. I mean, it's totally dark over there in that corner of the room, but it's very clear in this picture. That's pretty impressive. With this camera right now, you can't see anything, but when I turn the lights on, see, that's the camera, but it's able to see the basket still very clearly. These red lights that are on the camera, I'm not sure if that's the infrared or just markers so you know that it's there, but if I shine this into this pitch dark room, you guys can't see anything. It's a bathroom. There's no windows. You can still see really well on the camera feed. Plug one in way out in the chicken coop. That's pretty far away from this home base unit, which is right here. And all you do is plug it in and it automatically connects. That's impressive. App works once you connect your device. You should see your live feeds. And it'll load in, and then there's your live feed right there. You can click record, and then it'll start the recording. So, looks like as of now, that camera is recording. And then it saves that to the local storage, which I'm guessing is this. Click the intercom button, and it like crashed the whole system. All the cameras are frozen. This is the second time that happened whenever I click the intercom button. Maybe it's for a different model camera that they have, but at least for these, it doesn't work. The only way I've found to fix it whenever it just like totally crashes the system is just to unplug this unit totally and then wait for it to cool down and then plug it back in and then let it redo its boot up cycle. The chicken coop is really far out there and I'm surprised on how well that's working. We have power to the coop, so all I did was plug this camera in and it just started recording. It's that easy. Look at that, we have eggs. So, you know, we could actually put this camera here and then tell we can have eggs. Now, this isn't working this far out of the house, and I'm guessing that's because there's no Wi-Fi like way out here. I have the cellular data turned on, but we're also kind of in a dead zone. But when the camera is communicating to like that home base unit, and then it puts that right up on the monitor, it was having no problem transmitting that signal from this antenna all the way into the house. We don't have to go all the way out to the coop to check and see if there's eggs now. See that green light right there? That means there's no motion, and it wouldn't be recording. But if I move over there and activate it, then it knows that there's motion. You'll see it changes color and another icon pops up. Walk by it here, and you can see that turned yellow and then a red, like a walking person, appeared. I really like this whole system. It was very easy to set up. The cameras automatically connect. I'm still learning how to set everything up, but I really like the simplicity that they have built into the system. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access the recordings that your ZOSI, like your security system, will record. I had problems with this whenever I was first setting it up. I knew that it was recording, like there's a recording light here and it's blinking, and then it records with motion, but I had no way to actually access that. So I have the camera in the chicken coop here. What I would do is right click, and then I want to go to Playback. And if I clicked on Playback, it would bring up the login menu, and I didn't remember actually giving it an email or a password, and I tried the ones that I set up on the app, nothing worked. But all you have to do is click the login button and use the default. It'll have admin is the username, and then the password is blank. There's no password. Just click login, and then you'll have the permissions to go through Playback. And now I can actually go through. If I want to go back, I can see past recordings from the chickens, which is pretty cool. So this only records whenever there's motion. If there's no chickens in the coop, it's not going to record. That's super useful. It's going to save a lot of storage. On this system here, it has an internal hard drive, and that's where it saves all of the recordings. We're going to go down and take a look at the setup that we have in the coop, and you can see we actually have 2 chickens right now, and they're laying an egg. Now I'll open up the coop and show you the camera. It's right up here. I use drywall screws instead of the screws that came with the cameras. It's just sharper and deeper, goes into the plywood better. And there's our 2 chickens laying the eggs. That one chicken's really dark, so it's a little hard to see it. Take a look at it from on top. The dark one's a Americana, and then we have a white leghorn or maybe a amberlink here. I can't quite remember, but if you're gonna get the eggs, you want to wait till they leave. They get a little bit protective. If you try to take them now, you'll probably get pecked. Although it doesn't hurt very much. There's our green egg. You might not want to. So here's our Americana egg. We'll take these, and that one's being very obnoxious, but we'll take these inside. Now we'll put these eggs back in the fridge, and look at this huge one. This one's definitely a double yoker. The size comparison, that's amazing. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.